Is there anything in the NDAA that you need to see? Are there any deal breakers that you're looking at, or is there anything that's concerning to you that Republicans are pushing right now?
There's a number of poison pill, policy writers that that would be deeply troubling to the House Democratic Caucus. I want to compliment last night Ranking Member McGovern for the work that he did in the Rules Committee. But Ranking Member Adam Smith has just done an amazing job. He and the House Armed Services Committee team and those members putting together a product that was 58-1 at a committee. But instead of carrying forward and to do that, to get that strong bipartisan support, they had to beat back Republican writers that would have harmed the bill. They were able to do that. They may not be able to do that on their way to the House floor. And that's why we're in the position that we're in, because each and every time Kevin McCarthy decides to, listen to the most extreme members of his party who want to have poison pill writers that will disrupt the process. So rather than have a bipartisan process, which is what we should be doing with NDAA, we now have the most extreme members of their caucus trying to eliminate funding for Ukraine and threaten pay raises and housing increases that our service members should receive. The back.
Just to follow up on that, can you specifically say which amendments, if they were to get adopted, Democrats would all pull out and say we're not going to support this? And second, are you talking to any of the moderate Republicans about specific amendments? Because they have concerns too on certain abortion amendments, LGBTQ rights ones. Have Democrats been talking to them and saying, which ones are you guys going to maybe sing?
I think Democrats and Republicans, both within committee, worked well together. And I think you've seen and you've reported on, quotes from moderate Republicans, if there are any, in the Armed Services Committee, who have talked about some of these measures. I think one deeply problematic for the House Democratic Caucus would be the Tommy Tuberville type of language restricting women from receiving leave in order to receive health care. That one is deeply problematic, and if it was included, I think would be as close to a red line as I think we're willing to discuss. There's a bunch of others on diversity, equity, and inclusion, and other pieces, LGBTQ rights, that are important to the House Democratic Caucus. And we're going to have to, that's why I think you're going to hear a bunch of members say, we just don't know. I want to support a product. I've supported every NDAA that has come under Democratic control and Republican control. I can't tell you that I'm going to support this NDAA because I don't know what's in it.